Wherever you go, you take you with you, don't you? Don't you, cousins? Yes, it's a very ambiguous thing that you have found yourself in, to where you bring that old you with the old words and the old attitude to the new job. Here comes the behavior. That's where that behavior comes in. Yeah, some people say, well, it's just the way I am, man. I'm just built like this. I've always been like this. You know what? It's not working. You have to change yourself. You have to reinvent yourself sometimes. And sometimes you gotta swallow that pride, that gumption, that feeling that, you know what, it's the world out to get me. If it wasn't for the whole, bruh, this world ain't going nowhere. You will leave this world before the world leaves. So what you gonna do? Here's a certain behavior. People who antagonize other people, you know? It's a bad behavior. Here's another one. Snapping at people. Quick-tempered. Do your temper get you in trouble a lot of times? Here's a third behavior. Stubborn. Nobody can tell you nothing. Can't even tell you the truth, right? Pops, my dad used to tell me, man, you can tell a lie 1,000 different ways, but the truth keeps sounding the same. People don't say the same thing about you over and over and over and over for years and years and years. It's got to be an inkling of truth in there somewhere, but you're stubborn. These are character traits. Uh-oh. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Character traits. That's what these three things amount to. Words, attitudes, and behavior. It is your character. Does your character betray your goals? If so, I think it's a good time for you to just listen to this podcast and do a little homework on yourself. This is what I want you to do. I want you to list down all the things that bother you, your pet peeves, right? And then on the other side of the paper, I want you to list the things that you do well and you are grateful for. Which list is longer? Everything that bothers you. Because people don't know what your pet peeves are because it bothers you. One of my pet peeves is people who half do things. You know, sweep the trash right up to the trash can, throw the broom down. You couldn't get the dustpan. Sometimes the dustpan is attached to the broom. You couldn't put it in there and dump it. You couldn't finish the job. You gotta half do it like that. Another one that bothers me is people that smack their food and make the yummy sound, you know. Just eat your food. Just enjoy it, okay? Everybody don't need you, the whole theatrics and the sound show. It bothers me. I could be sitting next to 2 or 3 people. They aren't bothered in the least. It's bothering me that you are smacking. When someone enacts your pet peeve, you only got 2 choices. Be honest with you, only 2. And what are those 2 choices? You can either say something about it or remove yourself from the situation. Body language. Not just words, attitude, and behavior, your body. If I have my veins coming out my neck and my fists are clenching, I put one foot back and I get into a fighting stance and I say to you, can you please doing that? Whoa, he's the problem, HR.